Well, hi there. You, you got an appointment, or? Okay, I was gonna say, I didn't see anyone in my schedule. Okay, so we got a walk-in. What's up? Am I not professional enough for? Oh, well, sorry. Um, uh, can I get your name and address to verify your identity? Let me pull up your file real quick. Is that better? Look, bestie, you came to a back alley dirt cheap ripper duck, right? So, you're gonna get what you're paying for. If you wanted professionalism or bedside manner, well, you should have gone elsewhere. Let me guess. You got some new kit installed and something ain't right. That track? Yeah, well. It's not exactly surprising. You know, I might not be a people person, but I at least know what I'm doing. And plenty of the folks working out there strapping chrome on folks, they don't know anything about what they're doing. So, you got an issue, I got a solution. Probably. Let me just see what I can do for you, okay? Okay. First things first, let's just... I don't need you judging my cable management, by the way. Oh, this is a mess, though. Okay. I'm gonna plug this monitoring device into you. Stay still. And one last plug. Okay. And you are all hooked up. How's it feel? It better feel like nothing. If it doesn't feel like nothing, then something's gone wrong, so... Well, that's weird. Okay, so you got some new auditory implants, like 2 weeks ago. Started feeling dizzy and lightheaded and generally weird not long after that. Well, the good news is your auditory implants, they're perfectly fine. Literally, they're perfectly, totally fine. There's nothing wrong with them. Yeah, no, that's good news. Whatever is going on, it has nothing to do with those. In fact, wow. I would actually hazard my own guess as to what's going on, boss. Tell me, when's the last time you got maintenance done? Yeah. when's the last time you had any real maintenance done on that neural interface of yours? Because all your other kit, your auditory implants, your oculars, your brand new arms, those are some nice arms, by the way. All those run through the same neural interface. Crazy, right? And so if that neural interface starts to shit the bed, then the whole thing comes crashing down, right? And I can't help but notice that in your logs, there doesn't appear to be a single maintenance appointment that had been scheduled for that neural interface. So you've had it how many years and you've never gotten a checkup? Yeah. Do you know what happened? I'm sure I know what happened. Let me just... Yep. You see right there? Well, let me zoom in on the screen. You see that? That is the source of all your problems. Your poor little neural interface was just kind of plugging along best it could, doing its very, very best, and then do you know what happened? Do you know? Well, what happened is you got those auditory implants in, and those implants, they're perfectly fine, but your poor little neural interface, already taxed as it was, just couldn't take the extra load. And so now everything's fallen apart. Well done. Not to worry though, I can take care of you. Yep, just give me a sec. Shit. It's fine. Not like this is gonna go into your brain or anything. Who cares about hygiene, right? Well, you do. Well, that sucks for you, I guess. Alright. I'm going to just take off part of that back plate on your head. Just stay perfectly still for me, okay? This is, as you might expect, a pretty delicate process. Okay. Now, if you move even slightly, very bad things are going to happen right now. Because currently, there's some gray goop that is exposed to the air. Yeah, did you know that? Your brain's right there. Everyone can see it. And by everyone, I mean me, because it's just the two of us in here. Okay. Now, first thing I'm noticing, that interface is disgusting. It's got some delicate parts that, like, need to be taken care of, and clearly have not been. So, I am going to clean it as best I can. Unfortunately, it's in a really delicate part of the body, so I can't just go ham. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this little device right here. It's going to very gently pump some air into it. A very targeted stream, and that is going to clear out the gook that's formed. Alright? Once that's clean, you're definitely going to start feeling a noticeable improvement right off the bat. Okay? So if I just... There we go. It's nice and simple, right? Now, technically speaking, your neural link shouldn't have any senses of its own. But this should still feel pretty good. With every bit of material that is removed, you should start to notice some serious improvements in your control over the rest of your body. Because there's not as much that is obstructing or interfering with the circuitry. Nice and simple, right? Okay. Now if I just... Perfect. We're all set up over here. So... starting to feel better. Really, really better. Right. Now, there is one last thing I could do for you, but it would totally void the warranty on this. Is that okay? You okay with that? Okay. Take a look at the screen real quick. I'll explain what I'm talking about. Now, do you see that right there? that is a funny little thing that the manufacturers of this particular uplink built into it, okay? There are two of them, and it's their task to, after a certain amount of time has passed, start slowly, progressively producing meaningless data. Sorry about that. I absolutely cannot let my cat in here. Your brain is exposed to the air. I'm not letting cat hair get into your skull. Oh wow. Oh, he's very opinionated right now, isn't he? Right then. So, here's the thing. After about 5-ish years, those little modules are going to start producing and storing meaningless data. Completely meaningless, pointless garbage. Do you know why that is? Do you know why they do that? It's planned obsolescence. In about 5 years' time, they'll start producing that junk data. And within about 2 years after that, everything will start to slow down, and you'll start to feel dizzy and nauseous, just like you did earlier. Honestly, that was the first place my head went before I plugged you into the monitor. I figured you must be flooded with junk data. But lucky you, looks like that wasn't the case. They haven't activated yet. They will soon, though, if they're not dealt with. They'll flood your head with junk data just to make sure that a little while later you show up and upgrade to the shiny new model. Now that seems kind of lame to me, so want me to break them? Yeah, I can break them. And I can do it in a nice, careful way that makes sure that nothing important is actually damaged. What do you think? I swear on my life that I'm not lying or exaggerating or trying to extort you for extra cash. I'll do this free of charge, okay? And you'll thank me later. Alright. In that case, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just take this little delicate tool right here. I'm just gonna mangle those things. Like so. They provide no benefit to the rest of the system. Nothing actually important runs through them. So you can just mangle them like I said. Ain't that beautiful? That's one down. Now for the next. Beautiful. And now you should be all set. If I just close you up like this. Then that should be taken care of. Make sure you get regular maintenance on that link. At least twice a year. Alright? You're gonna start feeling like this again. Okay. You can wire me the funds later. You have a week. I pulled your information during the scan, so, like, make sure you pay, okay? I hate to have to hire someone to make sure that gets done. So, alright. Alright. You have a great day. I'll see you later if you need anything else and you decide I'm worth coming back to. So, you have a good day.